What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for July 14th, 2022. So we have next week's event preview. We, of course, have the Stellar Store is what they're calling it, which is going to be for Mockman's Invitation event. We have the really good part, which you could definitely stay tuned for later tonight, Transcendence fight. You're going to get a lot of really good stuff, it sounds like. We get the free, cores. It looks like you're going to be getting pretty much the same things with like elite hero shards, things like that. And then there is also a Soul Awakening Gala again. So if you've been waiting and dying to summon some more heroes, this looks like it's the perfect time. And of course, we have the Prey Summon event. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We'll probably break it down in another video after this one, telling you guys how to get specific rewards, what you need to have saved, and what you need to spend. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's get going. Okay, let's start this off with the really cool image of Swordsman Mockman. Honestly, like I was saying, I think by default, without a skin, he is one of the coolest looking heroes. He will not have a skin on release. You'll probably have to wait a week or two to get that, so he's going to be missing some of his power because, of course, you get so much of it now from your Cloud Island galleries. It is what it is. So, of course, every single day logging in, you're going to get 3 heroic scrolls and 150 gems just for logging in. We do have a Prey event, so you get to pick what hero to summon for. It doesn't necessarily have to be for Mockman, but it can be. It works out that way too. We'll probably do that because we need to do some Soul Awakenings and try to get an even better copy. I ended up buying like a B- copy for my own account, so is what it is. 500 is the guarantee, so you are guaranteed 4 additional copies, 8 in total of whatever hero you summon for. Hopefully we get a little bit more lucky than that. Summoning event, no really special bonuses in this event this week. You're still getting soul symbols, 2 cores per loop, Rosa at 200 points, and of course whatever hero you pick to be the Prey hero. Now, always remember, there's a nice little cheat method to this event. If you are not actually doing any summons, pick a hero for this that you have a ton of hero copies of the bag, and you can get some free gear. We'll talk about it again for the newer players out there because I know there's a lot of new and returning players. We'll probably make a dedicated video about that tomorrow or the next day just so you guys remember to do that. We have 2 Soul Stone Shard heroes in the Altar event. Shia for 3,000, Mockman for 6,000. If you're doing some Soul Awakenings this week, you're probably going to grab both just so you have more heroes to actually Soul Awaken. Otherwise, you don't really need either unless you really need to do Soul Awakenings. Palace of Eternity is here, of course, because you can get more of those crystals to swap for additional Mockmen if you really want to. So that's an option. Depending on who you need, you can always go for, the Transcendence heroes because these 3 are Transcendence. It's kind of weird that Natasha's still on the list. Feels weird because Natasha was like the last hero to come out that wasn't going to be a new Transcendence hero. Eos started that at Christmas, I believe. Christmas? Chinese New Year? Chinese New Year, I think, right? Can't remember at this point. It was one of those 2, but yeah, looking good there. Okay, so this is the first part of the actual Mockman event, the Mockman's Invitation. Using scrolls, VIP points, 5-star heroes, and awakening 1 Souls hero. These are going to be what is required to get these. I think they're called Core of Stellars is what they're calling it. So don't get confused with Stellar Shards or Core Transcendence or any of that. These guys, this little resource for this event is going to be called the Cores of Stellars. Cool. Okay, so up to 1,500 scrolls can be used here. 5-star heroes up to 30, and then 10 hero Soul Awakenings. So hopefully you saved up some of those Soul Awakenings. That way you don't have to use as many scrolls if you want rewards. The rewards are as follows. The first tier has 10-star Puppet, Cloud Island chest, or the Skin Selection chest. You can clear this 6 total times. Next tier is going to be for Mysterious Artifact Selection chest, Glorious Flag Selection chest with 100 relics or 150,000 spiritual essence. That's pretty good if you're in the end game. You can collect this for, not 150. Ooh, I think it's supposed to be 150. I think the graphic is showing incorrectly at 15,000. Let me double check that for you guys right now. And you can claim it 4 times. Okay, so the image file is going to be getting clarified. It should be 150,000 spiritual essence. So again, this tier right here, it really depends on what you kind of need to go for on your account. Do you have all the artifacts you need? You probably want to transition to spiritual essence, etc. Also down here at 300, you can only cash this in one time. You're going to have to pick between essence sublimation or the core of origin shards. So that's something you're gonna have to decide which one is more important to you. And then if you claim all 13 of these, aka doing the entirety of Mockman's invitation, you're gonna get 30 cores of Transcendence, 200 relics, 2 more of those core chests, which is essentially 1 full core, and 300,000 spiritual essence. Gonna be very important for the whales out there that are pushing. Now the next part we're gonna have another video on later tonight talking about the Transcendence fight. I'll tell you guys how you guys can fight me on Android to get all of these rewards. Pretty much the newest hero combos are going to be here. The important one going to be Mockman and Mystic Fairy Freya, getting you those 5 cores of Transcendence. Now, the next part down here is kind of important because this is one we were confused on last time, and we have a little more clarification. All Transcendence heroes above heroes are included. This one's, again, it's still like the wording's still a little confusing. Above heroes are included in Crystal Crown League, Trial of Champion, Interdimensional Leader, and friendly guild matches. So, above heroes is the part that's like confusing. I don't know if that means you're going to be able to get the 100 relics as well, but I'll try to switch my lineup like I did last time so you guys can get both the cores and the 100 relics, because that's 1/4 of an artifact. It's very, very important for a lot of people, especially as a free-to-play player, so not too bad. This is the Soul Awakening Gala. All right, so when you reach a certain number of points, you're going to get rewards for every 30 points. It sounds like, actually, no, at 30 points, you're going to be getting this guy here, which is going to be the one that includes Freya, Holmes Young, and Eos copies. Surprised they didn't put Mockman in it. Might. You never know, because it's kind of like the new Transcendence hero chest, the old Transcendence hero chest. Now, last time in this event, for like every 20 points you got, you did get an additional chest. It doesn't specifically say if we're getting that this time, so we'll have to see. But of course, if you've been saving up and you can get some really good high rolls, you can potentially get a free pay-to-win artifact just from doing your Soul Awakening. So like I said, always save up your resources. Don't use them the second you get those contract starry gems. Save them up. You might be able to cash them in for a pay-to-win artifact chest, which is pretty good. We do have another relay event. This one's more expensive. This one comes to a total of like $100 if you purchase everything. First pack is $5, second is free, third pack is $1, fourth pack is $15, fifth pack comes in as free, 6 is $2, and then $20, and then free, and then all the way down here is $50. I mean, this is pretty good because you're getting that resource you need for making more stellar, or not stellar, man, my brain's just not working this morning. It gives you more of that artifact essence so you can make more Ormus artifacts. Pretty good. And then this one's actually pretty big. You really need those stellar shards lately to do a lot of stuff with your core of origin tree, so it's pretty insane. We do have the value packages. Nothing special here. It seems like the same old, same old. I believe they're the same. I don't think they've increased in how many you get. 200 makes me hold on. Have we been getting 200? That seems pretty good if we've been getting 200. What? Let me go back and look at last month's event real quick. Is this it right here? Yes, it is. Let me just pull this up real quick. Okay, so we have been getting the 200. Just wanted to confirm. I was like, wait a minute, that sounds a little fishy. All right, so we're good there. Everything's good there. And then the only other function update to talk about today is, of course, that Starwing Jara's ace skin, Blazing Phoenix, will be available in the guild store. So, sounds pretty good. We'll break this down a little bit more here in a little bit. Tell you guys different ways that you can get that pay-to-win artifact chest or the spiritual essence, which one you are actually hunting. See you guys next time.